Am I and who do I play? Well, I am Ben Stahl. That's a trick question. I actually play 4 different parts. I play Robert de Baudricourt, I play a page, I play a gentleman, and probably the biggest role I have in this show is as the Inquisitor. My introduction to the Joan of Arc story, funnily enough, of course, was on The Simpsons, on an episode where they did a series of shorts about characters from, classical history. So that was my introduction. But this is where I've actually gleaned the most information about Joan of Arc, is through this production. The most fun character to play is easily the Inquisitor. That being said, Baudricourt is fun. They're all very different. The page is fun. The gentleman is fun. The page and the gentleman, I think, are more funny and just a delight to play. But the Inquisitor isn't necessarily a villain, but it is a character that has very villainish traits that I can play up. When I'm thinking about the Inquisitor, I'm mostly thinking this would be the perfect character for me to have a white cat in my lap, saying, "Hello, Mr. Bond." It's a very, very interesting character. Do I, Ben, have a favorite bird? I've never thought really about birds in that way. So I'm going to answer the question with one of my favorite animals in all of the world are rays, which are, of course, fish, very closely related to sharks. And I think they're really cool because they look like birds of the sea because they sort of have long, wing-like fins. So that's my favorite bird. Do I have a favorite line in the show? Yes, I do. I have a favorite line of my own and a favorite line of someone else's. I'm asked by Corso about torture, and I say it need not be applied except when the inquiries are carried out by those who do not know their legal business. I love that because these 3 characters, Corso, the chaplain, and D'Estevit, they're all very powerful men, but at every point when they think they're smarter than me, I shut them down. Except for Joan, who manages to outsmart all of us. I outsmart pretty much all the other characters in that scene. So I enjoy that. But the line I think I appreciate the most is, I believe it's the Archbishop who says, "The voice of God on earth is the voice of the church militant." Because that is a line that applies not only back then, but carries well into today, given what goes on in our both religious and political spectrum. I'm very much enjoying this show. Please come see it. Please remember to be vaccinated. If you are not vaccinated, get it done because we want to see more theaters open and open safely. We want to protect our actors. We want to protect our audiences. And we want you back here. We can do readings and whatnot all we want, but theater is not theater without the audience. Thank you.